Green light on, they're off and racing unspoiled, began well in the centre of the field, hunting up in the early stages Cyclone Thunder and nearer the inside Just Con. Settling down, Cyclone Thunder will take over out of the straight on the first occasion. Just Con races to second, Jamoya one off the fence. Wider still as they head into the back the first time was Unspoiled. Gypsy Pronto just in behind them, whipping around them 3 wide ahead like Greg. John Steed back along the running line there. Getting up along the inside came Casely, and Hugh Bronny is back to last of all. Well, on the back straight they go on the first occasion. Cyclone Thunder 3 metres in front. Ahead like Greg works to the leader's wheel second. Just Con third behind the leader. 1 out and 1 back is the favourite now Unspoiled. Then 3 back the pegs came Jamoya. It's being covered up on the outside by Gypsy Pronto. Next pair back, Casely over on the inside of John Steed and Hugh Bronny back at the rear. They swing into the straight, they'll face the bell this time. Cyclone Thunder a metre in front, ahead like Greg cutting the breeze second on the outside. Just Con locked away on the inside third. Then came the favourite Unspoiled in the running line. Next pair back at Jamoya the inside of Gypsy Pronto. Then came Casely the inside. John Steed second last, Hugh Bronny last of all. They've heard the bell. Short of a lap to go as they head into the back straight, and the leader is Cyclone Thunder a metre. Ahead like Greg second. Third behind the leader came Just Con. 1 out and 1 back still is Unspoiled. They're followed by on the inside Jamoya. Gypsy Pronto 1 off the fence. Then came the next pair back, Casely over on the inside of John Steed, and bringing up the rear Hugh Bronny. Off the back they're about to swing at the 400. Cyclone Thunder still a couple of metres in front of ahead like Greg. Here comes the favourite Unspoiled unleashing 3 wide. Just Con looking for the way clear. They've sprinted on the rest, headed by Gypsy Pronto, followed by further back the inside was Jamoya. They're about to swing the home turn. Cyclone Thunder will straighten up a metre in front. The danger is Unspoiled on the outside, and looking for the run on the inside Just Con. Cyclone Thunder the centre, wider out Unspoiled, and Just Con getting up along the inside. Unspoiled gets to the lead, running on Just Con the inside, but Unspoiled will win on the line. Unspoiled a neck on the line. Second placing went to Just Con, third in the centre Cyclone Thunder. They sprinted well clear on the rest. Ahead like Greg Jamoya, Casely on the inside, followed by further back was Gypsy Pronto. In behind them then came Hugh Bronny, and back at the rear was John Steed. Wait the placings, race number 4. Numbers about to go up. You'll find the favourites got home here, Unspoiled, driven by Adam Jenkins. Had the 1 by 1, hooked out, coming off the back. Picked up the early leader, Cyclone Thunder. Just Con looked a chance halfway up the straight, was getting up along the inside, but the run home, number 5 has been too strong, Unspoiled, driven by Adam Jenkins. From 4, Cyclone Thunder battled on well after settling the pace, and third to number 2, Just Con. They're off and racing. Mr. Dino began okay down on the inside with Admiral's Fella. Wider out Happy Shadow in the early stages. Driving up behind them in the early stages as well there was Just Smooth. Settling down into stride and taking over in front. Mr. Dino leads around the first turn. In second placing over on the outside is Admiral's Fella. Wider out on the track, Happy Shadow making ground in the early stages, and Olympic Steel is trapped out 4 wide. Down the straight they'll come for 2 laps now, and the leader over on the inside is Mr. Dino, continuing to make ground 3 wide. Olympic Steel up to the leader's wheel now. Back in third place in the outside, Happy Shadow. Behind the leader, Just Smooth. Another one taking off Top Player a long way from home, working around them 3 wide. Then came back along the inside was Alamar as they swing to the back. Admiral's Fella the next one from Live in Fear, Franco Jurist, and last of all is Midfru Lorenzo. Down the back straight they go. They're almost back to where they started from, and Mr. Dino is the leader by a neck in front. In second placing, Top Player on the outside has worked to the leader's wheel. In third placing behind the leader came Just Smooth. In the 1 out and 1 back sit then as they work along the back was Olympic Steel. Then came Alamar back along the inside from Happy Shadow. Next pair back, Live in Fear, the inside of Admiral's Fella. Second last Franco Jurist, last of all Midfru Lorenzo. They swing into the straight this time to face the bell, and the leader is Mr. Dino. Top Player on the outside is second, followed by Just Smooth behind the leader. 1 out and 1 back came Olympic Steel as they hear the bell. Alamar back along the inside of Happy Shadow. Then came the next one on the running line, Admiral's Fella. Then further back was Franco Juris back in second last placing, and last of all on the inside, Midfru Lorenzo. Short of a lap to go, they head to the back on the final occasion. Mr. Dino 3 metres in front of Top Player second, Just Smooth behind the leader looking for the way clear. In behind them then Olympic Steel, 3 back the inside Alamar. Happy Shadow about to go 3 wide. In behind them Live in Fear. Back in the centre Admiral's Fella, hooking wide from the rear Franco Jurist, and last of all Midfru Lorenzo. Along the back towards the 400, and Mr. Dino, narrow leader, moving up quickly on the outside. Top Player now to join it. Then came Olympic Steel the outside. Happy Shadow coming into it 3 wide and looking for the way clear. Behind the leader was Just Smooth. They swing into the straight. Mr. Dino a narrow leader. Top Player about to grab it in the centre. Here's Olympic Steel with a run down the outside, and wider out Happy Shadow. It's going to the lead. Olympic Steel near the line. Trying hard is Happy Shadow and getting through Alamar near the inside, but punched out near the line Olympic Steel. It gets home. Olympic Steel by 3 metres. Alamar second. Third Happy Shadow. Midfru Lorenzo made late ground. In behind them then came along the inside Just Smooth, followed by Admiral's Fella, Live in Fear. Then in behind them the early leader Mr. Dino, followed by well back out of it Franco Jurist, and last in Top Player. Weighed out placings after the running of the last. Numbers